Planning for your future can be very overwhelming, especially when it comes to finances. Here to offer some peace of mind, Michael Girton and Andrew Liss, financial advisors for Strategies for Wealth New England. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming here. Look, I am 49 years old, but I've been thinking about this for a long time, as well as a lot of people probably should be. You're thinking about retirement. You may have kids who need to go to college. You need some sort of planning and to really think ahead. So we'll start with you, Michael. You know, tell us about this and what people should be looking for.
Well, I think, in my opinion, people's financial wellness and how they look at things is developed from their parents, and rightly or wrongly, as they go through life. And I strongly encourage that people look at financial education. Unfortunately, it's not offered in schools, and many companies now starting to offer it through financial wellness type programs. And unfortunately, most of what people learn is generally through advertisements, word of mouth, through coworkers. They have a great influence. So if a person's company does offer financial wellness programs that are with a certified financial education coach, I suggest they fully take advantage of it. And if they don't, please ask the Human Resource Department to add it as part of their program.
Because you're missing out if you're not, right?
Definitely missing out.
Now, one of the other things, I understand you have a fiduciary standard when working with clients. So explain to everyone who may not know what that means about how that all works as well.
It's actually very simple. I put the best interests of the clients ahead of my own, period. And part of that is to get to know the clients on a, what I like to call a holistic basis, so personal and confidential, so they can feel they can share and we build up trust working together. And also with that, I make sure they have the basics in place before we even get started. Will a trust, they can incur a financial loss in case one occurs. And from there, for an example of this, I've had clients that their portfolio looks great, they're well invested, however they don't have a will or they don't have income protection that could lead to a big loss.
Right, it absolutely could. Now, Andrew, so what differentiates you guys from other financial advisors that may be out there?
Well, the way I look at it is simple. We meet with our clients on a periodic basis. I like to meet with my clients minimum 4 times a year to make sure that they're achieving their financial goals. 2 of those meetings are going to be face-to-face. That is very important. This way, if there should be a problem, we can correct it within that time frame. Plus, also, when you think about it, if you're meeting on a quarterly basis, a lot of it can happen in the investment world in 3 months. So we really want to get you back on track.
A lot can happen in a couple of days.
Yes, absolutely.
Now, there are some other folks who may be watching this morning who are like, oh, I can do this myself. I've got this covered. I've got this covered. But they're also working another job, and they're not on top of the market and all of the ins and outs and all of the legal, mumbo jumbo that can happen as well. That's where you folks come in as well.
Sure, absolutely. And the way I look at it is I would liken that to, say, a medical doctor. If you've got the flu, you can go to a Minute Clinic and then get some care, get whatever medication you need. But for the length of your life, you really need a medical doctor to make sure you're not going to die too soon, and you're well taken care of. Well, it's really no different than what we do. We take care of you in the beginning, and you stay with us, and we guide you through that path to make sure you achieve your financial goals, and whatever they may be.
That's what people are looking for. Thanks so much, guys, for coming in with us today. So don't do it yourself. Call these guys. All great information to keep in mind. And if you would like more of these financial planning tips, because you're going to need them, head on over to Rhode Show.com.